Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class B Plus motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Got a nice one today, folks. 2008 Itasca Cambria, built by Winnebago. This is their smallest one they built in 2008. This is the Model 26A. 26 foot 7 inches. That's bumper to bumper at its longest point. This unit's only got 51,000 miles. It's in exceptionally nice condition and is the perfect size motorhome for somebody that wants something small, easy to drive, but big enough to have a stationary bed and something you can stay in on a cross-country trip for a couple weeks. 26 foot 7 inches, that's it, folks. Got the optional Alcoa wheels, got the full body paint, got a 4 KW Onan generator with 221 hours running right now, powering everything up inside. Of course, built by Winnebago, one of the oldest names in the RV industry. I drive a Winnebago myself. The only brand that builds 80% of their own parts in-house. Try getting that with other brands. That they actually build 80% of their parts in-house, and they are available or have the template available on most parts going all the way back to 1968. Now you try that with a Fleetwood or even a Holiday Rambler or a Coachman, a Palomino, or Forest River. You got one that's over 5 or 10 years old ordering parts from the factory? No way. But not with a Winnebago, and they sell directly to the public when it comes to parts. Beautiful full body paint gives this thing really good eye appeal. Tires look great. This has got something that so few small motorhomes have, and that is hydraulic leveling jacks. Got the HWH with the auto level hydraulic leveling jacks, just like on a big Class A. So leveling it is a breeze. Built on a Ford 450 chassis. It's got the 5-speed torque shift automatic transmission, which is Ford's version of an Allison. Got that big 6.8 liter Triton V10 that's been a staple in the RV community since 1997. 420 pound-feet of torque. I love that chrome front end that Ford puts on them. Got running boards, windshield's great. This is a nice motorhome, folks. Easy size to drive and park, but something that you can actually enjoy and take a long trip in without getting claustrophobic. Let's look inside this 26A. Got an outside entertainment center too. As we step inside, folks, everything's original upholstery, carpet, everything. At least I can tell. And it's in nice shape. There's no smoke, no pet odors. This right here, folks, is the cushion. I just stuck it there for lack of a better place to put it. I'm not covering anything up. But that's the cushion that when you make your table bed out, goes where the table's at right now. So, like I said, that's just lack of a better place to put it. Up here in the front cab, 51,000. Exact mileage is 51,141. No check engine lights, no warning lights, none of that nonsense. Got the wood grain kit, got the factory CD stereo. It's equipped with Sirius if you've got a subscription. Of course, power windows, power locks, leather seats. Backup camera works great. I was using it earlier today. Dash air is cold. And what's really neat about a small motorhome like this, unlike the big ones, that dash air and dash heat will keep the majority of this RV comfortable when you're driving down the road. So that's why you see so few hours on the generator, because traditionally, like in a Class A, you're driving down the road to Class A, that generator's running. That's the only way you can cool anything behind the cab. So the fact that it's only got 212 hours should tell you that you can keep this RV very comfortable with the dash air and the dash heat. Got a, I think if I remember right, 27-inch TV up here. Flat screen, maybe a little bigger than that, I'm not sure. These are all solid hardwood cabinets. Here's the curtain for your front windshield privacy. There's you some owner's manuals and books to look through. Jensen audio system, that is a DVD CD player. Got a 12-volt hookup in case you got a 12-volt TV, of course, or a cell phone charger. Got a swivel leather chair, got day-night shades in all the windows. This makes, I'd like to say, a 54-inch wide bed. It makes an actual bed that two people can sleep on. And I've got this factory brochure as well on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. But there was a floor plan in here, and it had the bed size. This actually made a big bed for a table booth bed anyway. It's traditionally for a couple of kids, but this one's actually long enough to sleep two adults. If I can get to the right page. Anyway, pretty sure it's 54 inches wide. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's 54 inches wide, close to 80 inches long. So that's going to make a comfortable bed even for a big guy like me, as far as a place to sleep. And it's got the rear stationary bed. Here's the thing, folks. You drop much under this size, you're going to lose your stationary bed. Now, you can go to 22, 23 foot. In fact, here's the floor plan right here. That makes a 42 by 72. I'm sorry. In the, no, 45 by 82 and a 54 by 75 on the back bed. So, still a good sized bed, nevertheless. Got a stationary bed. If you drop below this length, folks, you're going to lose that bed. And I know, I know it doesn't sound like a big deal, but when you actually use a motor home every day on a long trip, you're going to hate making that bed up and down every day. A stationary bed's the only way to go. Overhead storage, solid wood cabinets, good sized closet right here. There's you some screens. Got a privacy curtain so you can separate the bedroom from the rest of the RV. 3-burner stove top, got the grill to convection, microwave, and electric oven. You've got extra storage down here. You've got Winnebago's at a glance system, 221.6 hours on the generator. Got a gas electric water heater. You can light your water heater here, water pump, check your tank levels and all that, and operate your slide out all in one easy to find central location. Instead of, like a lot of brands, you'll have a slide out switch here, water heater switch here, tank levels over here. This one right here, everything's in one spot. Hydraulic leveling jack control is right by the door, very convenient spot, and it is the auto level. Nice rig, folks, really is. Couple of things I'll point out. On the countertop extension, it looks like they put a hot pot or pan on here, and the protective film they put on here is a little bit loose. Nothing that's going to hurt it. It's solid. It's not soft or anything, but I like to point out the good and the bad because there's no such thing as a like new used RV. This thing is 11 years old. And over here on the kitchen sink, somebody, again, tore a little spot right there about the size of a fingernail off the counter. Is that going to hurt anything or affect it? It's probably been that way for years. Of course, part of that is just part of buying a used RV. Got a medicine cabinet, got an outside vanity. Open this door up right here. You got a nice little stand-up shower with a skylight. All fiberglass roof. You'll like that. RV toilet. And of course, this right here, little film to keep the water from splashing into the rest of the bathroom while you're taking a shower. Pretty neat. You got to admit, folks, for a 26-foot motorhome, this thing's pretty roomy. Got that slide out, which I really like. It works great. If you're looking for this type of motorhome, folks, you really can't go wrong with a Winnebago. Like I said, they build a majority of their own parts in-house, and they've got a fiberglass roof. So two of the major concerns of people is buying parts for used RVs and the roof. You know, everybody's scared to death of a rubber roof, and if a rubber roof's been taken care of, you've got nothing to worry about. But hardly anybody takes care of a rubber roof like you're supposed to. By having it sealed and serviced twice a year. That's the manufacturer's recommendation. Most people do it every year or every other year at most. But with a fiberglass roof, you don't have that cost and maintenance of a rubber roof. 20 minutes a year, you've done your fiberglass roof work for the year, which mostly is just caulking around seams and antennas and stuff like that, and checking your plumbing caps. So really nothing to a rubber or a fiberglass roof compared to a rubber roof. But anyway, folks, 26 foot long, got good miles, low hours on the generator. Folks, this thing's a bargain. Look at what these things cost new. I mean, wow. You're talking close to 6 figures new. 51,000 miles, here it is for under 40. And let me tell you what all you get for that $39,900 haggle-free price, folks. You're going to get this beautiful 2008 Cambria 26A. Smallest Cambria they built in 2008 is this one right here. Stationary bed, full-size bed, sleep 4. Room for an air mattress in the floor if you need to sleep 1 or 2 more. Which, I mean, most people buying one this size is going to be a couple anyway, but you can sleep more if you have to. It's going to be completely, we're going to go through an extensive RV component checkout by my certified RV techs that will be completed after purchase. And we don't do this till we sell it, folks. But what we do is we go through this thing after you purchase it. Now, we've already checked the major stuff, the stuff that would cost you the most money if it didn't work. And we've already checked the course of running and driving. We drove it 300 miles here. We've checked the generator. We've checked the refrigerator. It gets cold. We've checked the roof air and the jacks and the slide. So all that stuff's been checked, and I've checked the lights in here and stuff like that. It works. I had the heat on earlier. It works. But, you know, we're going to take it one step further, and of course my techs are going to go through this thing and check the propane system, check the water system, water heater, all the drawers, cabinets, make sure your bed folds out like it's supposed to. We're going to go through it and make sure all your outside bays are clean and function properly. Check your connections. We check your converter. We check the 110. We check the city water hookup. Check your tanks, your plumbing, everything, folks. I mean, I can guarantee you this. There is not another dealer out there that's going to take an 11-year-old motorhome and put it through the inspection process that we do. Nobody does, folks. Maybe that's why we've been in business for as long as we have. Our customers expect and deserve the best. We've been doing this since 1968. Folks, we've been around a long time. We've pretty much seen it all. Goods and the ups and downs in this industry. And let me tell you something, folks. Nobody's going to take care of you like we do. We're going to go through this RV after purchase, make sure everything functions just like it does. If we find a problem on the inspection sheet of all the systems that we cover, we're going to fix or replace that part at no additional cost to you. So in other words, folks, no matter what this motorhome cost us to service, you're going to get a fully functional, everything working with a warranty 2008 Cambria for $39,900, no matter what it costs us to get to that point. And, well, yeah, we've lost money on deals in the past doing it this way, but in the end, it just makes so much more sense business-wise for us to do it this way. Because here's the thing, folks. I mean, I've got 150 plus, 160 plus used RVs right now. There's no way I could do a complete checkout on every single one of them before I post them for sale. Not with the manpower that I have right now. And the more people I have to hire in the garage, the more techs, the more my overhead goes up. My overhead goes up, my prices go up. It's simple economics, folks. Then nobody wins. Plus, not to mention, I get about 200 sets of customers a week that go through these RVs unescorted. They're flipping switches. They got their kids in here jumping up and down on furniture, turning stuff on, leaving it on, cranking up vents, leaving them open. It rains in them. Folks, I couldn't tell you. I've had customers rob parts off of them for their own coaches and more. So, time it sits out here 2 or 3 weeks and hundreds of people go through it, we got to check it out again anyway. So we're doing double the work for the same result. So it just makes much more sense for us to check them out when we sell them. And that's why we do it. And a benefit to you is everything's freshly checked. So, you know, before, if you'd bought it, sat out here for 2 or 3 weeks, a couple of things would probably get broken out on the lot. It'd be on you. But we check it out right before you get it. Then we clean it up inside and out. Then my service manager, Gordy, does his final walkthrough. This is all done after purchase. If he's happy with everything, he'll call you to schedule an appointment to pick up your new to you Itasca Cambria. And when you arrive here at the appointed time, it's unlocked. RV Tech goes through it with you, shows you how to operate everything on the checklist. And most importantly, make sure you know how to operate everything on that checklist. And let me tell you something, folks. You need to do this. You need to call before you decide if you're going to buy, before you decide if you're going to come visit us. Call ahead, get one of my non-commissioned salespeople on the phone, get them to email you over a copy of that list and everything that it covers for the price that you pay. And of course, he'll go over it with you once you get a copy of it, tell you what it covers, what it don't cover, and answer any questions you have. You're going to be impressed how much we go over these motorhomes and campers that we sell, folks. Like I said, there's not another dealer out there that's going to take an 11-year-old motorhome and sell it for the price that we sell them for and do all that. But we don't stop there. At that option A, $39.9 haggle-free price, also includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty that we purchase on your behalf. Now, the way it was, folks, we used to just put a 90-day in-house warranty, and it worked good. But as we started selling more and more out-of-towners, here's the thing. Somebody travels 1,500 miles to buy a motorhome from us, which many people do. And in the unlikely event they do have a warranty claim in the first 90 days, well, they had to bring it all the way back here to get it fixed. Didn't benefit them, didn't really benefit us. So this warranty, we decided to purchase this warranty on your behalf that goes into effect the day you pick it up or the day we deliver it. And if you have options on where you can take it, while you're always welcome to bring it here, there's also a network of dealers nationwide, and many of them probably a lot closer to you than us, in the unlikely event you need a warranty claim. And it works for everybody, folks. A, the buyer, the buyer, gets peace of mind to know that you're not inheriting somebody else's problems. And B, we don't get people mad at us because they have to drive it 1,500 miles back to us for a $200 or $300 repair. Now, it doesn't happen often. We check these things out very, 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 very unlikely you're going to have a warranty claim in 90 days. But you never know. You know, one thing I always say, if it's man-made, it's not perfect. And that's true for RVs used and even brand new. In fact, the average new RV goes back for warranty repairs an average of 3 times in the 24 months that the new RV warranty is in effect. And most of those times is for a number of things. So the good thing about a used RV, somebody's been using it. They've already worked the bugs out over the years, but we make sure of that. And believe it or not, you actually have less issues with most used RVs than with most new ones. And you buy the used ones for 1/3 the price. So, a lot of ways of looking at it, folks. But the main thing is you get the warranty, you get the peace of mind, the inspection. Then you get the walkthrough orientation by the tech that makes sure you know how to operate everything and answer any questions you have. You can record them with your phone or camera and show you any repairs you had to make and more. If you've got a runabout, this thing will tow 5,000 pounds. So it'll tow just about any kind of car or SUV or you want to put behind it. We have tow dollies in stock. And as of right now, we still have one vehicle left with a tow bar on it that we can sell you. So we can definitely help you out with that if you need help with that as well. you got any questions about that or about this motorhome or our pricing or what we offer for the price you pay, contact my sales department, please, at 706-965-7929. Now, folks, I love to talk to y'all, but please keep in mind, I'm not in sales. I do the advertising. Why I don't mind talking to you when I'm available. A lot of times I'm not. And, you know, if I'm either out on the lot, going over one, getting ready to put online, or doing a video, it's hard for me to stay close to the phone. And while I appreciate there's so many people that want to talk to me, I do my best to meet you when you arrive. But as far as talking on the phone, folks, I'm not able to do it. You know, you're always welcome to email me, and I'll give you an honest answer to your questions, and you can email me direct at B-O at parkwayrvcenter.com. But just for standard sales inquiries, please email sales, S-A-L-E-S, at parkwayrvcenter.com. Wow. I don't get many of these small Class B pluses in, folks, and they sell quick. And I get even fewer of them in with hydraulic leveling jacks and a slide out. Anyway, folks, $39.9, you get all that, plus you get 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide. That's included for that $39.9 price. That's $1,000 worth of free camping. You get the 90-day warranty. You get a drive-out tag. You get a RV starter kit with all your camping essentials, sewer hose, water hose, pressure reducer, chemicals, toilet paper, and much more. You know, any other place you buy from, they don't give you that stuff. You have to go to their store and spend $100, $150 to buy all that. We give it to you brand new in a sealed bucket. You also get instructional DVDs to watch in your RV or home and more. $39.9, out the door, haggle free. We're a one price store. So the sales price plus applicable sales tax, that's what you pay. Nothing more, nothing less. The only way we discount our prices is we offer an option B price. Option B is as is. You buy it just like you see in the video. We've checked the major stuff, but that's as far as we've gotten, folks. You buy it without the inspection. You buy it without the warranty, without the free camping, without the orientation, without the cleanup. You buy it just like it says. You get a drive-out tag, a starter kit, and a DVD. That's it. And if you're willing to buy one under those conditions, we'll give you a discounted price. Plus, you get the added benefit of taking it home the same day you pay for it, instead of paying for it and leaving it here for a week or so for us to do our checkout. And you always want to verify, if you decide to do the option A, you always want to verify the lead time with your salesperson before buying, as well as get with your salesperson and get an accurate sales tax estimate. Folks, everybody pays tax. Whether you buy from a dealer, in most states, it doesn't matter if it's an individual or a dealer, you pay tax. Every state's different. The amount you pay is different depending on your state. Sometimes it depends on how you pay for it. So, just so there's no confusion, everybody pays tax. That's the number one thing you need to remember. Contact my sales department, tell them where you live, how you're paying for it, and they'll get you an accurate sales tax estimate, as well as when and where you have to pay it. Sometimes you pay it to us, we turn it into the state on your behalf, or if you're from out of state and you're not financing it, a lot of times you've got the option to pay it yourself when you tag and title it in your home state, and you also often have 30 or 45 days before you have to do that. So just so there's no misinformation or no surprises for you or us, please get that information beforehand, folks, by calling us at 706-965-7929. So when you write this down if you want to. These are the main questions, as well as any other questions you have you want to ask the salesperson. A, ask them to email you over a copy of the inspection report that we're going to put this thing through when you buy it. And of course, he'll answer any questions about what it covers, what it doesn't cover. Ask him what the current lead time for a Class B plus checkout is if you bought it that day. Ask him what your sales tax, give you an estimate on your sales tax, as well as when and where you want to pay it. You also want to make sure that, and of course, answer any questions you have, technical questions. He'll help you out with that. If he doesn't know, he will find out or get with me if he can't find out, and we'll figure it out together. As well as, of course, you always want to make an appointment. Never assume anything's available because it's posted online, folks. We sell RVs nationwide. All it takes, it happens every single day, multiple times a day. All it takes is a phone call, and a 5-minute phone call and a credit card is off the market. So please call ahead right before you leave to come look at a unit and make sure it's still available. If you don't, folks, you're coming at your own risk. I never delete my YouTube videos. So I've got videos archived back to 2010. So keep that in mind. If you don't call ahead, check inventory, when you get here, this thing may have been sold months ago. Check the date at the beginning of the video and still call. Again, our phone number is 706-965-7929. That number is answered 24/7. After hours, we have an answering service. So if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, feel free to call. Somebody will answer the phone and be friendly and help you out. If they can't help you out, the answering service, they'll send your contact info to my non-commissioned sales team. We'll call you back the next business day. Come out and look at it, spend some time in it, folks. Get to know it a little bit. I know it's still a used RV, but it's a clean one. So make sure, if you got any questions, call us, come visit us. Nationwide delivery is available. Financing is available with approved credit, and minimum 10% down payment is mandatory. Cash or trade equity, that's the bank's rules, not mine. We're also more than happy to go through your own bank or credit union if you want to. We just keep things simple, folks. I mean, no haggling, no commission salespeople, no extra fees. We're not like other RV dealerships. We have no dock fees, prep fees, tag fees, title fees, get ready fees, inspection fees, freight fees, setup fees, or anything like that. Sales price, sales tax, that's it. Simple, easy, you're done. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.